It's Matthew Sublevitz here for NYC Metal Scene. Today we are doing a very special and unique interview. Joining us live from Tunisia is the band Devil Empire. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Hi, Matthew.
What's up? And also joining us today is Rania. She is the band manager, but she's here in New York City. How you doing today, Rania?
Hi, how are you?
So how long, this is a really good full-length CD. How long did it take for you guys to write this, to put this together? Like to record it?
I think it took 4 years. 4 years, or maybe more.
4 years.
Almost 4 years. Around 4 years too.
Yeah, because
for me, it took 5 years to write the lyrics of the songs.
Yeah.
Of the album, and let's say 5 years of working to complete recording and make the music of the album.
Yeah. It takes a while because I mean you got keyboards in here. It sounds really full, like a symphonic sound. I hate using like a different band to maybe compare it with, but I mean your sound has as good a sound as Dimmu Borgir. So I'm really impressed with how you guys recorded the CD itself. Could you talk a little bit how the recording went? Like who recorded it and? Oh, go ahead. Yeah, Ronnie is going to translate a little bit.
Okay, guys, خليكم انتم احكي لنا شويه خاطر الموسيقى هكا شويه قربته كذكرته شويه في ديفل امباير في ديمو بورغير هو يليس hyper intéressé كيفاش انتم خدمتوا السي دي هذا كله مع بعضكم وفاش وصلتوا خرجتوا السي دي هذا الالبوم هذا.
The first step that we make it is to build our own studio to record our music on it. So
you built your own studio? Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It was a handmade studio, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's freaking impressive. God bless, man.
I remember the days that we are working on our studio. It was a very cold winter, you know.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to work. We start from the zero, searching on the internet how to build how to build our studio, how to make the isolation of the sounds, how to do this, how to do that, you know. And step by step we finished made it by ourselves. And I get to thank Lord Kobal for this work because he's you know I can tell him he's a good hand maker. He know how to build, how to do this, how to get this, how to fix that, you know.
Right. Yeah. Wow.
So
yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Keep going.
He was the leader of the work.
The one who's sitting just on the right of the
screen. Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it's just his left. He's the lead guitarist.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you guys actually you not only so you recorded it yourselves and you literally built a studio, looking up on YouTube on how to build recording studios. That's amazing, man. You know, just for that alone, everyone should go out and take a listen to this CD because it sounds really good. What, like, when you were writing the lyrics, what was inspiring you? Like, some of the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Why did you, the lyrical theme?
My inspiration. My emotion or my inspiration. My anger, my hate, my depression. Also nature. It inspired. And my own imagination. How I see the world, my perception of this world.
Right.
On my own world, how I see things, how I felt things. Also, there is some books, movies that I watch that inspired me.
Yeah.
That touched me. That touched the human being.
Right. Yeah.
Touched human sensations, feelings, agonies, every day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So let me ask. Can I ask a little bit about like the scene in Tunisia? Like if there's any clubs that you guys play, or I guess like if they're gonna go hang out or something like that. So there's not one particular bar or club or something like that plays like maybe not just the heaviest of music, but you know like rock and roll and stuff like that.
Well, sadly we don't have too much spots of rock and roll culture and metal, but maybe I think the famous one was Le Plug in Marsa was performing that for a period. Also
12 years ago.
It was 5 years ago.
Yeah, that has been a long time ago. Yeah, we have had a place called The Plug. Even we had Dark Tranquility there.
Right.
Yeah.
And it closed, I guess.
Yeah, I do believe.
Yeah, places close here all the time. Hopefully we can get you guys over here in the States in New York City. It's a blessing, but sometimes it's tough for bands to play in New York because as I run NYC Metal Scene, and sometimes one night there'll be like 10 to 15 different metal shows playing. So it's a great place to play music, but sometimes there's so much going on, people don't know which show to go to. But I'm looking forward to meeting you guys in person, and then hopefully you'll have that problem in New York as well and stuff. You know, hopefully if you can get, come to New York City and stuff to play.
So الأولاد هو ماذا بي يتقابل معاكم، ماذا بي انتم تجيو لهنا وتقدموا ان شاء الله احنا عرض لهنا نتاعنا en tant que Devil Empire and وزادا اذا كان انتم زادا تحبوا معناها اذا كان عندكم دي بلان عندنا احنا بلوتو احنا عندنا دي بلان باش نجيو لهنا تو شنو انتم عندكم بالضبط؟ اسكو عندكم انتم بروغرام باش تجيوني؟
We should start from our country at first to maybe to make our metal scene here in Tunisia more alive, more active.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
First step to do it. It's here in our country. Then we are looking to work outside of our country to tell the world that here we are, we exist, we are here. We are great. We are black metalists. We play some heavy riffs, dark riffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as I said, as I was telling you, that our first step is here in our country.
Right.
In our country, Tunisia. We love it, so that's why we are working hard. We are doing all our best to make our scene more alive. To tell the world that we are here, we are working. So then the second step is to work outside of our country.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, from what you were telling me, House, there aren't too many clubs to play right now in Tunisia. I think you guys are doing like great work, like representing the whole metal scene, the real underground scene, to really try to make it more to the forefront, in Tunisia. So I wish you the best of luck with that.
The band has been created since 1999.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not a new band.
Not a new, right.
It's a very, very old band.
Right.
And we've been working in an underground way till now.
Right. Yeah.
But for this album is kind of half underground, half commercial.
Right.
That suits the nowadays metal.
Right.
Okay, and especially like not everyone listens to pure underground music, metal music.
Yeah.
And that we try to reach every person, every metalhead and everywhere in here through this album.
Right.
Okay, and also we are planning to do other albums to get back to our underground metal music. And also we also as the guy said that we do love to start doing the shows, our concerts first. We started from our country.
Right, and then work your way out from that.
Yes, we start first with our country, and then from there we start spreading all over.
Right.
Europe, here, everywhere.
Where can we find you guys on the internet?
we can find on the website,
Right.
devilempireband.com.
devilempireband.com.
You can find us also on Spotify, and all apps, and everything you need you can find it on our website.
So check them out.
Yeah, in fact, this album is being spread already to Europe.
To Europe,
Yeah,
okay.
many people bought the CD, and I got many reviews about it and feedbacks, and they're all impressed by this album. Yeah, and they didn't even believe that it comes from a country that called Tunisia.
I hear you. Well, some people are ignorant, that's for sure, no matter where they are.
Yeah, so yes, they are really impressed about our work.
Right.
And they are looking forward. They got a lot of, as I mentioned to you, they got a lot of feedbacks about when we can come and do a show in there.
Hey, so a little bit with we were talking about the CD, and how did you come up with the logo? I mean, where did the artwork come up with? I'm taking a look at it right now, and it looks pretty evil. Who came up with the logo?
In fact, the logo itself, it's a dark art.
Right. Okay.
Okay, and it inspired from the theme and the topic of the band.
Right,
itself,
okay.
Which is the black metal.
Right. Yeah.
Word.
Right,
Not
yeah.
even the music, the word itself.
Right.
Okay, and Devil Empire. It's the name, of the band.
Right,
And Devil Empire. It's the empire of darkness.
Yeah.
Of fear. Of all the sensation that we spoke about.
Right.
Over here, we see the horns here.
Right, yeah.
We see here the horns. The horns here of the devil.
Right,
And kind of
I got you. I hear
Satanism.
you.
Yeah,
I get
Satanism. So that's the logo from where we got it.
Wow, that's interesting. Hey, so I want to ask a little bit more of a serious question right now. Now, you guys are playing really extreme metal, blackened style metal, in an Arabic country. Is there any backlash with other citizens of Arabic countries with people like yourselves playing black metal music? I mean, has there ever been like a threat against your life? Like, how is playing black metal in an Arabic country? How's it taken by other citizens in your country? If you could, yeah.
الأولاد إنهم يسألكم يقول لكم البلاك ميتال en général. احنا معناها تعرفوا بيان سور اللي في تونس وفي العالم العربي en général que ماخذين عليه une idée que c'est du satanisme, que du عبادة شيطان, que du blablabla, ainsi de suite. Donc كيفاش انتوما كيفاش احنا en général العباد كيفاش تقبلتنا ما تقبلتناش، شنو الرياكسيون تاع العباد كيف يسمعوا موزيكتكم كيف يشوفوكم في الشارع en général في ولاد حومتكم l'entourage en général كل في تونس معناها.
من الاول احنا ما كناش متوقعين اللي تكون الامور اصعب من اللي هي في تونس.
So after
دونك بدينا بالبلاك ميتال. خاطر نحن اول جروب بلاك ميتال في تونس. كنا نلعب بلاك ميتال ميكسد بالديث ميتال اورينتال. ما كانش حكايه سهله بالكل، انك باش تطلع على السلسال بالميك اب بالستيل اجريسيف كجروب عربي ومسلم. ديجا نحن نعرف اسم الجروب اسمنا ديفل امباير، ديجا حاجه صعيبه برشا باش تكسبيوها عليك خاطر شوكونت على الاخر.
So as he mentioned that was Lord Cobell, who's the lead guitarist
right,
of the band. So as he said that first of all it was tough for us and for them as a band. It was tough for them, especially to black metal music, and also as I mentioned before, and he mentioned right now about the name of the band, which is Devil Empire. Yeah. So first it was tough, and then slowly, and we started getting used to it, and it was really people were shocked. It's something very that shocks people. You know? So
and not for nothing, it's not just an Arabic country right here in the United States in the late 80s, early 90s. I believe Cannibal Corpse, some of their album covers were banned, some of their music was banned in Germany. So, I mean, sometimes people that don't have a chance to meet people throughout the world think where they're living is the best, but when you come down to it, we basically all as humans have pretty much the same problems. There's conservative people, and there's people like us artists that want to express the music and our ideas and our lyrics that maybe is a little bit unconventional.
Yeah, and especially Devil Empire is one of the oldest band, and it's the first black metal band in my country.
Wow.
Yeah, it's, as I mentioned to you, it's since 1999.
Right.
And you know very well people in that era.
Yeah,
you know, that period of time, more than
absolutely right.
two decades ago.
Yeah.
So it's
was a lot more
100% different than right now.
Did anyone ever threaten you guys at all? Like, you know, with physical violence or anything? You know, like anyone in your country? Like, you know, I don't want to say anyone that was overly into their religion, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, you know, here in America you get like, you know, the preachy Christians, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, you're not supposed to curse. So did you guys ever get like threatened or anything like that?
No, like, comme انتم احنا plutôt un black metal معناها جروب وكل شيء، فمش حد منكم تعرض للتهديد ولا مشاكل ولا اي حاجه معناها لخاطرنا احنا نلعبوا في ميتال ولا عنا ان ستيل معين. وي.
Really?
I remember that was a friend on Facebook that he was telling me to stop playing black metal because it's not halal, and he was trying to lead me to the right path, as he was saying.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he was telling me. Also, I remember when I was young, I was face to face to some little problem at school. At the university also, I was famous by that I'm the lead singer in the black metal band. So everybody was asking me if I'm racist or not. Asking me about my beliefs. Asking me if I'm satanic or not, you know.
Yeah.
And it was kinda, I don't know how to tell it, but it's not good. You know? When somebody's asking about your religion, do you believe in God? Do you believe in that? Do you believe in that? That was a little problem, but it's not that hard, that difficult to live in Tunisia, even when you are a black metal. You know?
Right. Yeah.
And people and
I remember that we were walking down on the street wearing some black jackets, and you know.
Yeah.
And we never found a real big problem with that.
Okay. All right, good. Well, that's good. Yeah,
and especially that most of the people in there, they don't know the difference between a black metal music and Satanism.
Yeah, okay.
You know, they think that black metal or death metal or anything related to metal in general is just Satanism, and which is totally against the religion, any kind of religion, not even Islamic religion,
I was about to say.
Any kind of religion that related to God, and we are against God, and we are against rules and traditions and blah blah blah.
I had this the same problem when I was a kid as well, you know, and I'm sure in the middle of this country it's probably even worse.
Okay, I just want to add something about the question when you asked about religion and music, especially black metal. I'm going to talk about my personal experience.
Okay.
So I am a huge fan of metal, and when I met the guys, I was afraid of them because the idea of the society would give us that idea.
Right.
And when I met them in real person,
Yeah.
I have known that they not worship Satan. I have known that this is their own style, this is the way they live, and I am personally a religious person, and I petition. نصلي يقول له كريست نصلي معاه.
Yeah, he does the prayers.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm a religious person.
Right, yeah.
I even read the Quran, which is our book.
Yes.
I know I'm not going to hell because I play music
No,
or metal.
right, of course not.
I don't give shit about other people because I know who I am and I know my friends and they are a family,
Right.
more than friends.
You guys are good people, you know, and if you're a good person, you're a good person.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's our vision about the music and the religion. Okay, you can be a musician and you can still practice your own religion,
Right.
because you not be judged only by these things.
Yeah.
I remember the first day that we meet me and Scars on the studio. I was recording something, or and I was drinking a bottle of wine. So the first time he moved on into the studio and he saw me kinda drunk, he was afraid.
Not that afraid because I don't drink. I don't.
Okay, man. Some people don't drink. You know, it's you know, I'm drinking some Irish whiskey right now. So
I don't drink. I don't
Ronnie
drink.
doesn't drink. So you know, I know plenty of people around here don't drink as well. The Thorzine goddess doesn't drink. So all right, well that's good to know. So one last thing. I know we were speaking about inspiration. What inspired you guys? Talk about a little bit about the band Mayhem and like the inspiration for you guys.
I'm gonna talk about myself and the band, and I'm gonna let them, you know, express themselves. Mayhem is a reference for us.
Right. Okay.
It's a reference. It's a number one band for us. As
Right.
a reference,
Right.
And for me as well. And I'm gonna leave the word right now for the gentlemen
Okay.
to talk about that, to express themselves about that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah, Ronnie is just was giving you a shot there.
Yeah, كنت نحكي لهم قلت لهم اللي Mayhem c'est une référence pour nous et vous allez expliquer كيفاش Mayhem c'est notre idole et كيفاش دخلت في حياة الجروب Devil Empire.
ايام يقعدوا ريفيرونس في الباك ميتال وفماش حد في العالم ما يقدرهمش كم جروب كم بوا ارتستيك في العالم. مي نحن مش هذا الهدف نتاعنا باش نكونوا كيما مايام كيما النرويجيان وعملوا حاولوا باش يعملوا ستريم نتاعهم وكل شيء. لأن فون با فيغ الكوبي كولي عليهم. عندنا الباك ميتال ستيل انترناسيونال وديفل امباير دائما نحاولوا باش نكونوا نحن الجروب اللي عنده ستريم تاعو. باش نجموا نكونوا سايد باي سايد مع الجروبات انترناسيونال. وهذاك اللي خلانا نحن ديجا نعمل في ديزالبوم ونعمل برودكسيون. ويسك الكولتور البوم في تونس فما ساتيت با. كان مع جروب بيرسونيل ديجا. ديفل امباير من الجروبات اندر جراوند والسول جروب اندر جراوند بلاك ميتال اللي عمل البوم تاعهم وباش يحاولوا يدعوا كما الجروبات النرويجيان تاعهم. هذا مش مشكلة فلوس، مشكلة ارتيست. اسكو انت تؤمن بالستيل هذاك ولا لا؟
Yeah.
So they said that Mayhem, it's true, it's our reference,
Right.
but it doesn't mean that we're gonna be like them or we are following their steps.
Right. Okay.
No, or as a Norwegian band and as the black metal Norwegian black metal scene.
Yeah.
They did their best and they did their own style.
Right.
We are not going to be like them, but we're gonna create our own style.
Yeah.
As a Tunisian black metal band.
Right. Yeah.
So that's why and as I mentioned to you before, and he's mentioning right now that we are the first black metal
right. So
band.
there's the connection right there.
Exactly, since 20 years now. Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
and it's especially not commercial. It is an underground.
Right.
black metal.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So.
But for sounding underground, it really sounds good, man. It's like I said before, it's the production, the recording is really good, and I genuinely enjoyed the music. So
Thank you.
it's been really it's been great, man. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to interview with us. I want to thank Rania for setting everything up here and making all this work and having you guys come through Skype over the big screen TV. Stroke of genius, Rania, and the guys in Devil Empire as well.
I do believe that the guys they want to say something. We have a message for all our fans because we already have fans. Yeah. And for our also upcoming maybe concerts.
Right.
Who knows?
Right.
And also for our future fans here in America and all over the world.
Yes.
So, l'أولاد, un message pour tout le monde, un message pour nos fans, un message pour les futurs fans. شنو تنجموا تقولوا لهم شنو تحبوا plutôt توصلوا.
Well.
الأولاد الكل لا.
If I'm going to talk about myself, about what I want to tell to other persons, other people that they love metal and black metal.
Right.
For me, as a lead singer and a songwriter, I want to tell every musician that it's all about the message that you want to tell. It's all about the message inside your lyrics, inside your voice, inside your screams. It's nice to express your pain in your scream, but the more important it's to tell a good message, a nice message. To build something good with the lyrics that you write them.
Right.
That's all. It's all. I always told that to my friends in the page. It's all about the message. It's all about the message.
Wow.
I don't know about.
Also, I would like to add something about what he said. That doesn't mean that we do really black metal means that we are Satanist, satanic or whatever. Like we would like to split metal music or any genre of music from religion, from politics. I mean religion from politics.
Right.
We are separating religion from music or music from religion because it doesn't make any sense. Whether you are a man of religion, okay, and or you are a man or you're a politician. It's the same thing, not really the same thing, but between you and yourself.
Right.
If you're a religion, it's you're religious for yourself.
Right.
And this music that you do, it's one of your, passionate about it.
Yeah.
It's a passion.
Yes.
Okay. So no one has the right to interfere or to judge you.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So and especially for black metal.
Yes.
Because the other genres like rock, like heavy metal, like it's it's kind of everyday music, but not like black metal.
At one time, it wasn't everyday music. Rock and roll was kind of extreme as well.
Exactly.
So.
But now, when here in some shows here in the city, when we go to the heavy metal or rock and roll, we see like.
You see some people with their kids there.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Like it's not the same thing for a black metal concert.
Right. Yeah.
When you go to a black metal concert, you just only find the real metal heads in there.
Yeah. Oh.
So this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Again, man, thank you so much for taking the time. That's Devil Empire, their latest album, Inside Infernal Anthrophy Thrones. You can check it out on Spotify. Also at devilempire.band.com. So Devil Empire, Inside Infernal Anthropy Thrones, devilempire.band.com, Spotify. Go check it out, man. It's some good music. Thank you guys so much for taking the time. All right, man. Matthew Sublevitz, NYC Metal Scene. Yeah! All right, man. Cheers.